going for your host this evening, Lose Your Minds for Stacey Hallal.
Welcome. Nice to see all your beautiful faces. I'm Stacey. I will be your host this evening. By round of applause, who has been to Curious Comedy Theater before? This is your favorite seats, you guys. This is awesome. By round of applause, who's here for the very first time? About half and half. I love that you were like, didn't you say raise hands? I did. I said by show of hands. You were listening. You're the only one listening. So give yourself a round of applause. There it is. All right. And who isn't quite sure where they are or why they're here? Yeah, there's always somebody. Welcome, welcome. You're at Curious Comedy Theater. What you're about to see is the Curious Comedy Showdown. It will be improvised. That means everything you see here will be made up on the spot just for you and you alone tonight, unless you go watch it tomorrow, because it's all being recorded and it's live streaming right now. So say hello to the internet. Say everybody on the count of three. Say hi, internet. 1, 2, 3. Hi, internet. Excellent. Excellent. And we have a few improvisers who are already out here, but you can't see them. So let's give a round of applause to Jake Hall, who's playing the keyboards over there. And the man on the projector and lights and sound effects beyond the keyboard is Dan Humke up there in the tech booth. And then hidden way in the back operating the cameras is Luke. Let's give Luke a round of applause. All right, I told you my name, but I don't know yours yet. So on the count of 3, please tell me your name. 1, 2, 3. Very nice to meet you. I got it. I'm going to write them all down here for a second. Just hold on. No, I'm not going to. I'm excited because it's March. This is my birthday month. I am an Aries. On the count of 3, tell me what your sign is. 1, 2, 3. Aries. Bunch of Aries over here. Yeah, Aries power. All right, you guys ready to bring out your players? Give a warm round of applause to the Curious Comedy players. Hello. Come back this way. Come back this way. There we go. They squished over there. Yeah. All right. Hi, guys. Over here. Let's introduce our players, have them introduce themselves. Say your name and something fun you've done recently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Nate, and I went to Chuck E. Cheese today.
Yay!
By myself.
Speaking of cheese, my name is Laura, and this week I took my boyfriend to the Cheesecake Factory because he'd never been there before.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Hi, I'm KT, and I finished a book this week.
Yay!
It's always about reading. It's always about reading.
It's always about reading, Katie. That's good.
My name is Audrey, and I replaced my very own headlight in my car.
Nice.
My name is Chad, and I made homemade pasta today.
Yeah. Delicious. Chad got a +1 for making pasta, but Nate lost a point for going to Chuck E. Cheese by himself. Because it's creepy. All right.
I left by myself as well. If that matters.
It's just getting worse. It's just getting
How's that make it worse?
It's just getting worse. I don't even...
What, you prefer? All right.
Thank you, Dan. That's the only appropriate response to that.
Tall crowd. We're a tall crowd.
It is a tall crowd. I said it to my height, but... All right, so we're going to start off. I warmed you guys up a little bit. We're going to warm these guys up a little bit. We're going to play a game called Tag Team Song. This game will be not scored, though I may assign some bonus points. That means other games will be scored. How does that work? It's going to be up to you guys. And the way it'll work is after a game, I will say, did you think that was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? And you will applaud for the number you think it was. 1 will be like, that was a good scene, I was entertained. 3 will be like, oh, that was so funny. And 5 will be like, I will be thinking about this and giggling in my sleep. So that's what we'll do. So to test that, let's judge my hosting. And remember, I can see your faces. So far, my 1. A 2. A 3. A 4. A 5. That's how it's done. Thank you.
I thought it was a continuous clap, so that's
It's not going to, I don't want to encourage that behavior. All right, so these guys are going to sing a song now. I'm going to get a suggestion from you in a moment. And then someone will step forward. They'll start singing the song. Katie, you're going to need that point. And then as that person's singing, anyone can step forward, tag them, and then they will continue the song, whether it's in the middle of a sentence, whether it's in the middle of a word, or the middle of a breath. And they're going to create... Yeah, you guys are letting Katie do this whole song. There it goes. Wow, it's getting hot in here. All right, everybody back, everybody back, everybody back. Can I get a suggestion of something that you wouldn't ordinarily hear a love song about?
Dice.
Dice. We've been talking about casinos. Yeah. You got group mind with us. Dice is your suggestion. And let's all count down together. We'll see this tag team song in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your dexterity or strength. 'Cause baby, when we're together, all we need is love. Roll for love, love, roll for love.
With the dice bouncing and I can't see what it's gonna land on, what it's gonna be. I don't know when it went off the table and onto the floor. It's almost gonna show us what it's gonna be. It's bouncing, bouncing up and down, spinning around. I think it might stop, but it's not stopping. Is it gonna stop? Is it gonna stop?
Ah, the dog got it, the dog got it. Somebody get the dog. Oh. And he ate our dice, but let's roll for love.
Give it up for all your players and that very moving song. We'll give Katie 1 point back for entertaining the two people who understood the D&D references. And Laura for capturing that moment we all know where the dice fall on the floor and we go, does it count? Does it not count? Does that love count? We don't know. An extra point for Laura, extra point for Katie. Give it up for everybody. We're gonna have a seat except Nate, Audrey, KT. We're gonna play a game called Emotional Rollercoaster. So this will be the first scored game, so be attentive. But before we get started, I need from you guys suggestions of emotions that people feel.
Nausea.
Anxiety,
It's more of like a
nausea. You can tell that we really need spring to come. Euphoria, thank you, a happy person. Anxiety, nausea, euphoria, what else? Angry, paranoid. Dread. Was that dread from back there? Dread, sleepy. More of a state of mind than an emotion, but I feel it enough that I'll add it. Bitter. Oh, man. Confused. Great, I've got dread, anxiety, nausea, sleepy, euphoria, angry, confused, bitter. What else? Something from over here? Depressed. It was sunny today, you guys.
I think I heard a joy.
Joy! Yay!
I think it was just oi, but okay.
Oi! And then from the middle here.
There's always gotta be one.
Horny from the corner where I didn't ask for it. Horny's always coming from inappropriate places. All right, I think that's good. Would you guys like a suggestion to inspire your scene?
Yeah, we will.
Like a location, maybe?
Sure.
What's a location that would fit? A slaughterhouse. All right, from the same person who said depressed, we got slaughterhouse.
And also horny can be like that, but, whatever.
All right, so the way this game goes, they're going to be doing a scene. At any point, I can stop them. I'll yell out an emotion, and they all have to start playing that emotion. And then they'll have to switch as I see fit. And we will see this emotional roller coaster. Count with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna miss you.
Frank, we go through this every time. I can't have you creating an emotional bond between all these animals that come in. We gotta get the numbers higher.
I know, she's rude.
If we don't start slaughtering more animals quickly, they're gonna shut us down. And that feels gross for everybody.
Anxiety.
And if this place closes down, then I lose my house. And if I lose my house, then I lose everything that I've worked my whole life for.
Okay,
You know?
Tessa, you're freaking me out right now, okay?
Good.
I am an artisan slaughterhouse artist. And I am not going to just push through this, okay? This will be my greatest masterpiece.
Okay, Frank, but if you don't kill that cow right now, then I don't know if I'm gonna have to fire you.
Euphoria.
And let me tell you, firing you would make me.
What would it make you?
It would bring so much joy to my life. I can already feel it in my toes.
Well, now, Bessie's gonna feel it in her toes. From her toes up to her head, because I'm gonna slaughter.
Dad, I'm here for take your daughter to work, Dad.
Oh, good, you're here! Oh, good.
I'm so happy you'll be teaching your daughter early about the reality of life and death.
Dread.
There's so much blood here.
And we haven't even really begun.
Every day is just one step closer to our journey to the slaughterhouse.
Dad, what do you do with the knife?
Bitter.
So this is how you make your money?
My own daughter doesn't know what I do with a knife? You don't know what to do with a knife? Have I been raising a sham?
It must be nice for your daughter to be here. My daughter said, "No fucking way, Mom."
Angry.
And you know what? I kicked her out of the house.
I will ask you. Dad! Whoa! Oh, God! Hey! Don't you raise that knife to me. You raise that knife to this cow.
You want too much. I need your attention.
Confused.
Wait, you heard? What? She's not your mother. What's going on?
What if this cow was kicked out of his house?
Sleepy.
And I'm so tired.
Oh, no, get back up, Bessie. Come on. You gotta be awake for this experience. Otherwise...
Depressed.
Will you just do it already?
Yeah, Dad, be a man.
Horny.
Yeah.
Just went in so easy.
You know what else could go in so easy?
That's it. suggestions. Was this emo Roco a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4? Was it a 5? You guys think it was a 5. I think it was a 4. We're gonna give them a 4. Good job. All right, let's get Chad, Laura, and Nate. You can stay up here. And we're gonna play a game called Blind Lines. So we're gonna need these 3 to leave the room. Everybody say bye, guys. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys. And I'll explain the game while they're headed out to our soundproof chamber, which is outside, where they're gonna be super cold. So let's take our time. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up with some lines for them that they'll have to incorporate into their scene. So what is something, what's a quote you love from a book or a poem or a song? Got it. Shut the fuck up. Were you talking to me? All right. How about from over here? I can ride with no handlebars. Be the change you want to see in the world. Be the change you want to see in the world.
Not now, Arctic Puffin.
Not now.
Arctic Puffin.
Arctic Puffin.
Not now, Arctic Puffin.
Okay, great. I think that's good for quotes. What's a slogan or catchphrase from a ad or a movie? Got it. Have it your way. I'm going to ignore all the Nike employees.
Arctic what?
What was that?
Live Moss.
Live Moss.
Got
Live
it.
Moss.
Eat more chicken.
Eat more chicken. Great. What are some words of wisdom you have received in your life from like a parent or grandparent?
Just give up.
Just give up is what I heard. Just give up.
Don't do stupid shit.
Don't do stupid shit.
Don't do stupid shit. Got it.
Don't get caught doing stupid shit.
We'll use both. We'll see how they handle it. Don't get caught using stupid shit. What's that?
Don't skip on shoes.
Don't skip on shoes.
Got it.
Excellent advice. Last thing I need, what's an excuse you've used for bailing on like flaking on an event or being late to work?
Migraine.
This is who I am.
Got it.
And I was hit by a truck.
I was hit by a truck?
Yeah, okay, great. I think that's plenty. Give yourselves a round of applause. And on the count of 3, let's say, get back in here. 1, 2, 3. Get back in here. And while they're coming back, let me have a suggestion of a relationship people might have to one another, like mother, son, or what's that? I heard doctor-patient. Doctor-patient. All right, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna see this blind line in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm afraid the results are back.
Let me get a chair first.
Be the change you want to see in the world. I know it's what you... I know you were hoping for something different. But it's not that bad. You just have to be the change that you want to see. You have something you want to see.
The change that I want to see in this world is not for other people. It's disgusting.
I've heard a lot in my career, so go ahead.
I want to make jam out of virtually everything I see.
I was hit by a truck.
A lot of people
literally
say
felt
they
like I
feel
was
that.
just hit by a truck when
I
you
can
said
completely understand that. But the fact of the matter is, live Moss. I mean, why can't I ever get a diagnosis like that sometimes? But I see something and I just think, by God, I could squish the living hell out of that.
Whoa. Whoa. Listen, I'm here to help you be a better person so that you don't specifically squish the life out of other people. Do you see how bad that sounds?
In a sense, but I mean, I can ride with no handlebars. Like you're telling me to get a grip, and I'm specifically telling you I don't need it.
Have it your way. Fine. Don't listen to me. I went to medical school for 12 years, the first person in my family to do it. Studied a long time so that I could help people.
Don't get caught doing stupid shit.
What am I?
You had 11 examples prior to you, and then you just curve off to the med school.
This is my family's practice. It's always been my family's practice, and I'm doing my best. Not now, Arctic Puffin. Don't you fly in now, Arctic Puffin. I'm sorry about that. That wasn't professional.
This may or may not interest you, but I can make some jam out of that.
No. That puffin got a little bit off of its migration, okay? And
I just thought I could help.
Just totally down all the time.
Just give up.
No.
It's, you
No.
give a diagnosis,
No.
I don't listen.
You know what, Arctic Puffin, come back in here. You watch this puppet. Right? Wait, okay.
Don't do stupid shit. Can you give me one medical reason for that puffin?
Don't skimp on shoes.
Okay, I see it. That makes
Okay.
sense. Yeah.
If you skimp on shoes, you have bare feet. And those feet will feel everything they feel, whether it's rock or mossy rock or wet rock. Just think about a puffin with no shoes.
So you're telling me I'm responsible for the ground that I walk on, for what I feel, but in reality, I could be flying. Shut the fuck up.
That's it! Woo, give it up for Chad, Laura, and Nate. All right, ladies and gentlemen, was that blind line a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? It was a 5. Nate gets an extra point for being a dirty puffin. All right, go ahead, sit down, give them a round of applause, and bring up Laura, Katie, and Audrey. Laura, you're gonna host this.
Great.
We're gonna play a game called One Voice Expert. These two are gonna play one character together who is an expert in something. What is something you think that Audrey and Katie don't know a lot about?
Xenobiology.
Was that peeling a banana? Yep, they're really bad at peeling a banana. Great, so your suggestions, let's just say bananas.
Great.
Is your suggestion.
Great.
And Laura will be hosting. We're going to see this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Slapstick Comedy 101. Today, our big topic is bananas. Bananas are so important to slapstick comedy, and I'm so proud to have our expert here, a very, very, very funny person, very, very, very physical person. If you can't tell already, would you please introduce yourself?
My name is Jormeen. Jormeen.
Jormeed.
Jormeena.
Jormeena, thank you so much for joining us, Jormeena. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of Jormeena, of course. But Jormeena, you started slapstick comedy when you were only 17. Could you please inform us of the name of your first routine that you did?
Oh, our first routine was called Trip and Fall. What we did was trip and fall on my butt.
Yes, I remember. When I first saw it, it was very simple. You just tripped and you fell and you like.
It may seem simple, but really it was so complicatedly hard.
I imagine. But you got more complicated the more your career continued and you started adding fruits. Would you please tell us about how that evolved?
Well, one day I was outside eating an apple under a tree, and then all of a sudden another apple fell on my head, and I was like,
Amazing! So simple, so profound.
Simple but complicatedly hard.
Which, as you may know, is the title of your new book, Complicatedly Hard. I just want to ask you, can you tell me who that book is dedicated to?
Josh.
And can you tell us what you're comfortable telling us about Josh?
Band Camp 1984. It was complicatedly hard. Very hard. He actually inspired me to add bananas to my act, to the routine act.
Josh sounds amazing.
He is.
I almost thought we were going to see one of those amazing moves.
Maybe later.
Okay. For those of you who are so excited to meet Jormeena, do you have a question for Jormeena that you'd like to ask? Don't hold back. So many questions. Anybody? Oh, yeah.
Yes, hello, excuse me. What fruit do you think you find the most difficult to work with?
Oh, apricots and plums. They fall in the same family, but you know, they're different.
Any other questions for Jormeena?
I have a question. Is there money in it?
Is there money in?
Oh, not yet, but maybe down the road. Take me home to the place I belong. Sorry.
I have one final surprise for you.
Oh.
Josh is here.
Where?
Jormeena. It's me. Jormy. Take these flowers.
Oh my God! It's happening!
For you, I offer... This fall...
Oh, Josh!
Give it up for Laura, Audrey, Katie, and Josh. All right, was that one voice expert a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? Was it a 4? Was it a 5? I think it was a 4. I'm gonna give them a 4, but an extra point for Nate for taking the fall. All right, let's get everybody up on stage. I want to see an all play. We're gonna play a game called Objection. I'm gonna get a topic from you guys, and each of them is an expert on that topic. They're very knowledgeable, and they're gonna share what they know about that topic. First person's gonna come out. At any point, someone in the back line can say,
Objection!
and then they're gonna have to tell me why they think that that person's argument is flawed. If I agree, I'll give them the bell. They can take that place and start making their own argument. Or if I disagree, I can give them the horn. They have to stay in the back. That person gets to continue. This game's gonna go on for about 2 minutes, and whoever is standing out there when the game is over gets bonus points.
All I have to look
All right,
for.
what is a topic that you know some stuff about? Turkey. We have a turkey expert. Turkey is your suggestion, and begin.
Wild turkeys are incredible. Wild turkeys are totally underestimated. They can fly 55 miles an hour. They have shocking and true. They have incredible eyesight. And wild turkeys, the Benjamin Franklin once wrote a letter to his daughter saying that he thought the wild turkey should be our national bird instead
Objection!
of the bald.
That's just Ben Franklin's opinion.
I'm just gonna let it go because she knows too much about turkey.
I think you should only be able to consume turkey on Thanksgiving. I think that because it makes it special and it makes it like a meal you can have like once a year. That's delicious and special to bring your whole family together.
If it's delicious, can't we have it all the time?
I agree,
please?
Nate. Go ahead.
But my favorite turkey meal is after Thanksgiving with the leftovers, and we'll make turkey sandwiches, and it's just bread.
Objection! Are you just like describing a meal? Like, is this just a sandwich?
I want to hear it.
Yeah, all right. It's bread, mayo.
Okay, Chad,
turkey.
go ahead.
Hand turkeys are fun to draw, and I am not yet tired of doing it in my adult life. And one could argue it's the only type of turkey where you can make a clear outline of something else and people will recognize it as a bird.
Objection! Not everyone has a hand, Chad.
They could borrow somebody else's.
For those that do, the hand turkey is completely great. I guess if you...
Objection! It can also be like really sticky and messy.
What?
Objection.
My hand turkeys are clean.
Objection?
Yes, Laura?
Why isn't a hen turkey a hen peacock when you see the thingy?
It could be.
Yeah. Right? Correct. Hey, wild turkeys are awesome, you guys.
Objection!
Wild turkeys.
Objection!
Yes.
Some people like to follow the rules that are tame turkeys.
Wild turkeys sleep in trees at night. This is true. They roost in the tree, they curl up, and they're super cute. You'll see that their silhouettes...
Objection! She still knows too
She
much.
does. She knows way too much about turkeys.
So if you keep turkey to 1 day a year, then it becomes really special.
I didn't get a chance yet.
Yeah, that's true. Go ahead. 30 seconds.
I'm gonna milk this then. All right, so cranberries with turkey.
Objection! She had so long to, and that was it. So if you save it, it's always going to be special. Yes, if it's delicious,
Just because you only do something once doesn't make it special.
That's true.
You can add many accoutrements to the hand turkey, such as the beak, such as the gobbler, such as construction paper.
Objection! Some of us are not artistically inclined, and this makes us feel bad. So if you don't enjoy actual turkey, there's also tofurkey.
Are you suggesting hand turkeys are for the artistically inclined? They are tracing.
5 seconds.
Objection! He's just listing ingredients.
That's great, Nate.
More mayo.
Nate Smith gets 2 bonus points. And so does Laura. 2 points for Laura for actually knowing about turkeys. It was for me. Boring but important. Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
My mom said I couldn't draw a rock on an empty beach, so I'm defending myself.
All right, sit down unless you're Chad, KT, or Laura. We're gonna play a game called Inner Song-a-log. These 3 are gonna do a scene. At any point I can ring my bell. They're going to have to step forward, sing a song, sharing their inner thoughts just with us, and then they can return back into their scene where their scene partners and those characters have not heard those thoughts. What would you guys like for a suggestion for your inner song-a-log?
Let's say you're on a sailboat and a little mist of the ocean has caught your face. Give me 2 words to describe that.
Salty. Wet. Moist.
I heard wet.
Salty, wet.
Salty and wet. And we'll see this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think I like the ocean very much.
The ocean just needs a little more time to get to know you.
I don't know, Sam. I don't think I should get any closer. My feet got wet and I feel weird about it.
That's just your toes greeting the water. As you go in, it's going to work its way up your legs. It's going to work itself around your hips and up to your belly button.
But that's like really intimate we just met. And it's already touching me so intimately.
The ocean's a communal intimacy.
Chad, inner song-a-log.
When you ride a wave, when you're boogie boarding, there's no feelings for you that the ocean is hoarding. It feels the same for everyone. It's got love for us all. And I had my first kiss with the narwhal. I've had many affairs with marine creatures. I've studied all of their marine-like features and gotten to know my way around a starfish. This is the first date I've been on with a human. To be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing. I could get totally lost, I could take a fall, but I've got a walrus lined up for a menage a trois, and if she just gets waist deep, I can change her mind. Come on, just a few more steps. What could possibly go wrong?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Something went wrong. This is not normal.
Angie, what are you doing here?
I miss you.
Do you know each other?
Katie, inner song-a-log.
I don't get along with humans that well, or animals, or anyone really, except my journal. I took a risk coming out to see this man at the sea, and now I don't know what to do. 'Cause deep down inside, I want to rip off all my clothes and dive right in. I want to jump on the back of that dolphin. I want to be free from my anxiety, free from my anxiety, free from my anxiety.
Laura, in her song-along.
Why doesn't he know I'm a princess trapped in the body of a narwhal? Why can't he tell that all I wanted to be was in love and fall? In love with a man with legs, in love with a man who would take me places. Why did I give my soul to an octopus woman who made me trade places? With the narwhal. Maybe I should have thought about that. I could have been fine as an independent woman. Well, hindsight. Now I'm a narwhal.
Sam, I can tell there's a connection between you and this aquatic life form.
There used to be. We went out for a while. But it wasn't right. I mean, she's nothing, but you're like a princess.
Really? You can see that?
Yeah. I mean, if someone's really got a princess inside him, of course I'm gonna see that. Not some freak like this.
That's it! Oh, man. You didn't expect to see a little tragedy tonight, did you? All right, was that scene a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? It was a 5. Let's give them all a bonus point for singing, and because we can't give a point to Jake Hall, who played all the music. All right. I need Chad, you stay up, Nate and Audrey for the last game of the first half, which is called Crime Endowment. So I think, Nate, you're going to leave the room.
All right.
All right, everybody say bye, Nate. 1, 2, 3. Bye, Nate. That's the second time we sent him out to the cold. So I will mention now that we are a nonprofit. There are little yellow envelopes, so you can make donations there with a credit card, a check, or cash. And we'll buy some coats or not with it. So, okay. So you guys are going to get some suggestions. He's going to be a criminal. They're going to have to explain to him what he did without telling him what he did. Why don't you guys get suggestions for your crime endowment?
The first thing we need is a crime that's not actually a crime.
I think that is a crime.
Decent exposure.
Tickling. I heard tickling.
Tickling.
And who was he tickling?
The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock. Okay.
All right, but he had an accomplice that he was tickling the Rock with. God.
Well, why don't you do where he was
Where?
doing it?
Okay,
yeah,
I will
the
do
Rock
where.
would be the person he was doing it with.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not real bright.
Where were they that you wouldn't normally be tickling somebody?
Casino.
Oh.
Wasteland.
I heard a Casino or milk truck? Which sounds good to you?
They're great. Let's do casino.
All right.
Yeah, is that all?
I think that'll do, yeah.
Yeah, so let's review it.
Okay.
Tickling.
So he was
Tickling.
The Rock
In a casino.
in a casino.
All right.
Okay.
On the count of 3, everybody say, get back in here. 1, 2, 3. Get back in here.
All right. Jeez.
So real quick, I'm gonna add, when he's making guesses, if he's close, you guys are gonna give him a little golf clap. If he's off, you can boo and hiss. And when he actually guesses it, you're gonna go crazy. So that's how it works.
All right, Bronco, why don't you just, in that tape recorder, just confess. What'd you do?
Oh. What? Is it a crime to go to Chuck E. Cheese all by yourself? Win all the tickets and then buy all the prizes so the kids can't have them?
Yeah. No, that's not a crime.
It's in wildly bad taste, though.
All right. Well, fine. I'm talking.
To see you treating this like it's some kind of laughing matter.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Well, I do open mics every now and then. Is that a crime to do a little stand-up comedy from time to time?
Some of those acts I've seen are.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Look, no, there's no funny bone here.
Nope.
No funny business.
Nothing to laugh about here.
Not a single bit.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Because I didn't laugh at the other comics. I did no laughing whatsoever.
Oh, you did some laughing. You definitely did some laughing. Maybe you even did some ribbing, huh?
Oh, was I making some jokes? No. All right.
Is Elmo there?
Oh.
Did he like it? Did Elmo like it?
Only when I tickled him.
Yeah. Huh?
So maybe I was doing some tickling.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
maybe.
little side
Just
tickle.
maybe you were doing some tickling. Had it been Elmo, that would have been fine.
But it wasn't. It wasn't Elmo, was it? It was more sturdy than that. Solid. Oh! I'm getting fired up!
All right. I was licking a well-made house.
No.
Really well-made house. It's tickle.
No, not at all.
No.
Please.
Not in this ring. Nope.
In this ring? What you just said?
That's
Yeah,
what she
but
said.
I
She can
said
make
it.
any metaphor she wants, and I will back her up.
Yeah.
Better believe it. Do you know she just got engaged too? Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh.
That's something on that finger, huh?
Wow, that's
Little bling bling.
That's a big rock there.
Oh!
That's
All right, so
right.
sometimes me and the Rock, we play tickles. That's what the Rock is cooking, by the way. Tickles.
Yeah, but
I'm sure he is. I'm
You weren't
sure
in the
he
kitchen,
is.
though. Why don't you just tell us where you were?
Oh. Not Chuck E. Cheese. I was not Chuck E. Cheese.
Not Chuck E. Cheese.
No, that's like a kids, you know, that's like kids
Yeah.
play. Chuck E. Cheese.
All
You
right.
know?
Maybe we were in a goat farm.
Please.
I wouldn't put any money on that. No way.
To me, it almost looked like you and The Rock were taking a roll on love.
Yeah.
So maybe we were in a back alley, tickling each other while playing craps. The dice game of craps.
I just want to point out, someone mentions love, and you immediately think it's in a back alley.
Yeah. That's another conversation.
Can we turn this off? Can we rewind this?
Blow on these and I'm gonna roll on it.
Please.
This is entrapment, but
Where
Think you're gonna
were
win
you?
tonight?
no.
Just put your
All
cards
right,
on the
all right,
table and
all
tell
right.
us where you
Okay,
were.
All right. I was tickling the Rock at a casino.
Give it up for Nate! All right, guys. Was that crime enactment a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? It was a 4. I think it was a 4. But we'll give Audrey and Chad bonus points because I like their clue giving, and I can't give Dan a point for that. All right, let's get everybody out. That does it for the games for the first half. During intermission, a couple things you can do. You can go over there, you can sign our email list. We will send you updates on special events that are coming up. For example, March 11th not that far away. It's a week from tomorrow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we know.
Colin Mockery is going to be here from Whose Line Is It Anyway? We will be at Revolution Hall on Sunday, March 11th, playing with him. The tickets are still available, but it will sell out, so get them quick. This is our third time having him here playing with us in town, and he's amazing. He's the best human and the funniest person. So those shows are incredible. Please come see it. It's also a fundraiser for Curious because we really are a nonprofit. Second, those email lists will send you free tickets sometimes, and we'll never spam you. Why?
Because we don't know how.
But if we figure it out, we're gonna spam the shit out of you. No, I'm just kidding. We won't. Also, if you go over there, we have free intro to improv classes. You can take a 2-hour workshop for free and learn how to do what we're doing. If you're interested and you think it looks like fun, you want to dip your toe in the water, sign up over there in the water. Sign up over there. And finally, you can like us on Facebook during intermission, and we will pick one person who will get 2 free tickets to come back to a Curious Comedy Showdown.
So much free stuff.
So much free stuff, you guys. What? Also, please get drinks, get food at the bar, and tip your bar staff well, because they could work someplace like a music venue or a bar where people are continuously drinking and eating. Instead, they work here because they love us and they love comedy. So let's give all the bar staff and the door staff and the volunteers a round of applause. Everybody, take your drumsticks, put them on your drums, let's make a drum roll. And the winner of the first half of Showdown is Laura, 19 big points. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
And keep that jealous round of applause going for your Curious Comedy player.
Exciting, I know it was. Let's get our top 3 players up front.
I got subbed for.
Okay, that's fine. You guys were tied.
We were tied.
Yeah. So you have a little rock, paper, scissors.
Yep.
Nate's going to direct. Great. Quick announcement. There is another show here tonight at 9:30. You're going to see many of the players who are on the stage tonight, along with a whole bunch of other awesome players and a special guest all the way from Amsterdam. Wow. A master improviser will be playing with us in that set as well. It's long form. We'll do like longer pieces that are hilarious still and super fun. And because we like you, and this show, the 9:30 especially, is usually $5, $10, $20 million for a ticket. But because we like you, it's free!
Wow! More free stuff.
Yeah, and that show lasts like a little over an hour usually. Starts about 9:30, 9:35, 10:35. Oh yeah, you'll still be home and in bed and asleep by 11. So you can go on a hike tomorrow like Portlanders do. All right. Okay, so now this is the second half. We're going to do something a little bit different. We took our top 3 players from the first half. Laura, who was our winner, and then Chad was in second, and Nate beat out Katie in the little rock, paper, scissors. So they're each going to direct a film of a different genre. We'll find out in a moment what that is. You'll see the first act of each of these films. At the end of that, you will vote on which 2 of those movies you want to continue on. Then you'll see the second act of those 2, and then you'll decide which one goes all the way to its glorious conclusion, and that director is the one winner of the Curious Comedy Showdown. What? Awesome. So now they're going to get suggestions to inspire their movies. Why don't we start with you, Laura?
Great. I'd like a place in your hometown where people like to gather. Bowling alley. I heard many bowling alleys. That'd be great.
And one dungeon. I heard a dungeon. Noted. I would save that for another day.
Bowling alley and dungeon. And how about a skill not related to bowling, but a skill that you or someone in your family are good at?
Kung Fu.
What was over here?
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu, thank you.
Great.
All right. Either very young or very old. Pick one. Old. All right. And then what is something that is not a priceless artifact, but will be tonight? Bubblegum? All right, bubblegum, I like it.
Great.
Yep.
I'll need 2 suggestions, please. Not at the same time.
Cat scratch fever in the front.
I love your attempt at being prescient, but it's not going to work at all. Could I get a location that wealthy people might go on vacation? Bora Bora, I heard. That sounds lovely. And could I get something that is not really all that scandalous, but we'll call it a scandal? Parking ticket. I love it.
Great. And now each director will tell you their genre and the title of their movie.
My genre is horror, and the title is The Kung Fu Exorcist.
Oh. My genre is the very specific genre of Mission Impossible films. This will be a sequel, and the title will be Mission Impossible, Pop Goes the Mission.
I'll be doing an English period piece set in Bora Bora. And the title of it is Parking with Desire.
All right, let us begin with Laura's film.
It's the first anniversary of Sam and Jessica Smarman. And they're at the bowling alley, reliving their first date.
Remember how bad I beat you?
Yeah, I do.
I thought you were letting me win, and then we played more after that, and I was like, no, he's just really bad at bowling.
Trying my goddamn hardest. Miss it!
Just so glad that I'm a Smarman.
I am too. Another strike. Good job. Good job.
Thanks, honey.
I'm so glad I brought you into my life, into our bowling team. Because we needed you.
His brother walks in.
Honey, I get a second
of the
ball.
bowling team.
It was a strike.
Hey.
Hey, Jed. You're drinking already, huh?
We're in the final frame. That's why I get another ball.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it works, honey. It's nice to see. Jed, we remember you're not supposed to touch me.
Yeah. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, Jed.
Oh, another strike. Yes!
And the camera follows the ball down past the pins and down underneath the bowling alley, and it's tumbling and it's moving, and as it goes past, the camera switches down into the dungeon of the bowling alley. Yep.
Who will I put in here today? It's ready for a new tenant. Felicia! Yes? I need you to put on your normal pants and go up and get me a new person to put in my dungeon. It's lonely. But they tickle. You won't have to wear them for long if you do the job correctly this time. Anything for you, Mistress Bowles. Oh, yes, you look frightfully normal. I'm a helmet. All right. I will go out there and I'll get you someone that you love. Please, Felicia. Please, don't mess up this time. I don't have much time left on this plane.
I know, Mr. Smalls. I'll do the best I can. I will not fail you like last time.
If you fail me again, I'm afraid I'll have to put you in these chains.
I know. But not now.
later. For now, I will get a human for you.
Yes, please. It's so funny seeing you so normal.
Can I get order of French fries and a hot dog and nachos with extra cheese and some tots?
Oh, tots! They're made of potatoes.
Those are, I'm sorry.
They're European
They're
pets.
very normal. They seem like abnormally normal.
You come here often, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm on a bowling team, but I've never seen you here before.
Oh, Tuesdays is when I come. Mixing it up today.
It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday today.
Gotcha. Comedian. And I have a
European comedy.
You won the present. It's downstairs.
Oh, really?
What? You serious? We won something?
I overheard you, and happy anniversary, and we created a very lovely surprise for you downstairs. So follow me.
Both of us, we both go?
Yeah, both of you could come.
Okay,
More the
great.
merrier.
The couple goes downstairs. The camera swings across the street to a sign that says Kung Fu lessons. And we see the Kung Fu master inside working on his best move. And suddenly, he has a sensation that something is amiss. And the camera zooms in on that crazy move he was just doing, and the title appears, The Kung Fu Exorcist. Woo! And scene.
The scene opens up on an old folks' home, a senior citizens living community, where we see our Mission Impossible leader. It's no longer Ethan Hunt, because this is this is the 25th sequel. So we've moved on, and it's Ethan Hunt's young daughter. And she's now an old woman. But she's old now. She's old now, because this is way in the future. She's in the community. She's been trapped here for a while.
You know who my dad was? You may beat me at this game, Marlene.
King me.
Yeah. But
I don't know who your dad was. Why don't you tell me who your dad was? I'm very interested in who your dad was.
While this is happening, we see her old crew breaking into the old folks' home in the most elaborate manner possible to break her out.
You want to play 20 questions so I can guess who your dad was?
I mean, you're gonna have to give me space to answer them if so.
Where go? Descend! Descend!
Descending.
Yes.
Descending.
Yes, that is who your dad was.
21 questions.
Yes.
It's supposed to be yes or no.
Yes. Oh.
Questions.
Okay, was your dad a man?
Yes.
Did your dad have kids? Was your dad older than us?
We cut away for just a moment to see the crew as they get past the security in this old folks' home.
Did your dad go by the name Dad?
To me, yes. To others, no.
I think I know.
Yeah? Who was my dad?
He was your dad.
You're right.
King me.
Oh.
They hack into the computer system.
Do you know who my dad is?
Your dad's still alive.
No.
Who was your dad?
Yes.
No. Who was your dad? Who was your dad?
He fought crime.
Who was your dad?
I think his name was Ethan something.
The crew gets to her room to break her out.
Was your dad Ethan Hawke?
Maybe. No, these are my dad's people.
Oh.
We came as fast as
Do
we
you
could.
know who her dad was?
Do you know who this man was?
Was he a man?
Warmer.
I thought it would be good to start from the beginning. Was he your boss?
Yes. We need you.
Uh-oh. Secret mission time. I gotta go, Marlene. But you keep it real, okay?
Because Marlene knows too much, they have to take Marlene with her.
Marlene,
What?
you have to go with us.
Oh,
Don't worry.
Okay.
You can ask as many questions about her dad as you want.
Okay. Where are we going? Where are
You
we
just
going?
gotta close your eyes and go along for the ride, Marlene.
Okay. Is it a place people go?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it outside?
Maybe.
Is
Sometimes.
it inside?
Hey, who wants applesauce?
We cut to the headquarters of our evil bad guys as they are plotting their heist of the priceless bubble yum gum.
Where'd you learn to blow bubbles like that? Stick that under the chair. We got to talk about a plan here.
Okay.
There's a piece of Hubba Bubba said to be the only one that truly tastes like grape, and we are going to steal it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Not a cartoon grape flavor. This is red seedless table grape. It's in your mouth. It doesn't go away.
I can't even believe that.
You're going to have to believe it. You know what you're not going to be able to believe? Who it is that's out of retirement trying to thwart us.
Bob Barker?
We personally killed Bob Barker. You know it is not Bob Barker.
I'm sorry. Short-term memory, you know I have that problem. Give me a hint.
Do you know who his dad is?
We cut to the van where the good guys are debriefing on what they're about to do, the mission they're about to go on.
This is a nice van.
Top of the line. So,
I grew up in this van.
yeah, I know that's what, you're the best. Come on. So, like, we got you out. Now, what's your plan?
I'm gonna kill any sick motherfucker who's trying to steal a Hubba Bubba.
Rewind. The director wants it to be a little more complicated, complicatedly hard, if you will.
Well, first I'm gonna do a double kick, and then I'm gonna do a backflip onto the back of their moving vehicle, and then I'm gonna cut a hole in the top of their vehicle with a laser. I'm gonna punch it through. I'm gonna jump in and say, "Surprise, motherfuckers!" And they're gonna be so surprised.
Holy shit, how come you can't play checkers?
And scene!
Lights come up on the facade of a beautiful tourist destination hotel in Bora Bora in the early 1900s. In the distance, we see people on a sailboat, and a bit of the ocean mist has just hit their face, and it feels salty and wet. But here at the opening reception of the hotel, a car pulls up with a father and a mother and a beautiful young daughter.
What a perfectly uncomplicated life we lead.
Isn't it lovely, dear?
It sure is, almost as lovely as our ungrateful daughter.
Oh, perfectly
Boring. Oh, just the sound of her voice.
So ungrateful.
The daughter's in the back seat wishing that something would come and shake her out of this ordinary upper crust life. And who should happen to approach but the valet?
I'm just gonna park your car if that's cool.
Yes, of course it's cool. We are not going to park our own car.
That would be too complicated.
That is a filthy thought that you just had.
Filthy thought.
Let's park our own car.
Why don't you go check into the room, Mom and Pa?
Yes. We'll check into the room. You do whatever it is you're going to do.
There's a tip. Not much.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Normally you don't stay in the car when I go parking.
I just couldn't stay away. I had to look at you closer.
I'm just a boy.
And I'm just a girl.
They decide maybe to not park the car right away. Still some.
We've got time before tea.
You're too fancy. You're way too fancy for me. I can't.
No,
I can't.
Please don't go. I'm not fancy. I'm not fancy at all. Please. I'm not.
She says something that makes him want to go.
I'm a swan trapped in the lake, please.
Oh my God. I grew up on a lake with swans.
You did?
I did. I mean, I never thought I'd get close to one or anything. That's too pretty for me, and
Come sit down again, please.
your neck is so long.
Your seat is getting cold. Just a little longer, please.
I don't want your parents to see. I mean,
Oh,
this is my job. This is my job. I can't lose it.
No, of course
I can't
not.
lose my job.
I would do nothing to jeopardize your job. Please, just pleasure me with your name.
My buddies call me Jaybird.
Oh, Jaybird. The sound of that in my ears rings deeply down into my soul, and I feel as though I might be free. I'm Beatrice.
That name, it's like a prayer. Beatrice.
Jakebird.
Beatrice.
Jakebird.
Beatrice.
Jakebird.
Beatrice!
You fool! Park the car!
We did not get you your own room. Sorry about it.
Oh. Jakebird, did you hear? I have my own quarters. Shall we meet later?
Yeah.
I will be the girl with the long neck.
We cut to tea time that she has with her parents, where they can tell something's a little different about her, but gosh, what's changed?
Are you sticking your neck out?
What?
Are you singing little songs that you are making up on the spot?
Pish posh, mother. No one would do that when they're in love.
She actively took a sip of her tea as she was singing that song.
Have you become a ventriloquist? I will not have ventriloquism in my house.
No, this is much worse.
Jaybird, get in here.
Yes, sir.
I've had complaints about you fraternizing with the guests.
We can't have this every summer.
I wouldn't do that, sir.
Oh, you wouldn't?
No.
It's a 1909 television.
Watch while these actors play out what they witnessed.
Okay, it's just that I wasn't trying, and then
I see that you got out of the car, but you got back in.
Don't you ever want a swan?
We all want swans, Jaybird. Here, I'll stop the actors. But we are nothing but ugly ducklings. And we need to remember our place. If you want this job, which I know you need because your mother is very sick, and that bums everybody out.
Especially me.
But I can't keep you on if I keep getting these complaints. Now, you stay away from any swans. You hear me? Wait, why am I leaving my office? Get out! Get out!
And scene.
All right, let's hit our directors out. Get all, is that, we had 3, right? Yeah. All right, let's do a quick review.
2 people torn apart by a horrible class system, but totally brought together by basic hormonal instinct. What could happen?
The team is back together, and Marlene has joined them. They're gonna put on the mission of the century. Thank you.
Don't forget, our first movie was about a bowling alley. And we just met the Kung Fu exorcist. What are his moves? What's he gonna do? What's gonna happen in the dungeon? Ooh.
Whoa, you guys have a tough decision ahead. The way it works is I'll put my hand over each director's heads. You'll give them all at least a little golf clap because, you know, it's a Pacific Northwest and everybody's a winner. And then you will cheer the most for the one you want to continue on into Act 2, which will be a speed round. Oh. All right, is it our upstairs, downstairs drama? Is it our elderly Mission Impossible?
That's fine, I understand.
Or is it our bowling alley dungeon combo? All right, give Nate a round of applause for his first act.
I wasn't even supposed to be here.
Yeah. And Laura, continue on with our horror tale.
We cut to the dungeon of the bowling alley, and we see exactly what has happened to the couple.
Yes, welcome to the basement of the bowling alley, which is also my dungeon, which I am a demon, and I am going to inhabit one of your bodies.
We were told there was a prize?
Yeah, the prize is that I'm going to take over your body and walk around as if I'm you, but I'm going to do evil things with your body.
And we cut to the bowling alley empty as the woman comes back upstairs, but she's different now.
I am very normal. Hello, Jed. My relative through the art of marriage.
Damn, girl, you look normal. Where's
You
that
know-
loser brother?
Far enough away that all bets are off and you can touch me if you want. Don't you want to touch me? I'm not a demon.
And just then, the Kung Fu exorcist comes bursting through the door.
Wait a second.
Nothing.
You! Hold it right there! The power of Christ compels you! Hey! The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you!
Get some!
Oh, man!
hitting me long after you got her out of my body.
I am going to beat you one of these days.
And suddenly the demon goes into the exorcist body.
Our two lovers are in the back seat of the car, which you might have noticed is an American car with the steering wheel on the left. When all of a sudden, the bell rings, and they realize the parents are coming down to fetch the car.
Oh, God. Oh, Jagbird. Oh, no. Oh, no. Just, get down, get down.
I think things seem essential. Beatrice, did you sleep in the car?
You're quite flushed. Do you have a fever?
I do think I maybe drank something that wasn't quite right.
You seem to be developing a Cockney accent.
Don't go below your station.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry.
Beatrice!
Yes, Mom and Pop, come in.
Have you fallen in love? What?
What?
I know the first time your father and I met, my Cockney accent got the best of both of us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about, girl.
Don't go there.
Unable to take it anymore, Jaybird pops up and speaks his piece.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mom? I really like your daughter.
Oh, Jaybird.
Her neck is like a tall statue of possibility. Sorry, I'm not good at this.
Oh, no, that was beautiful.
But
it was like Shakespeare.
I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't do this. My mom is sick. I'm sorry. What was I thinking? I don't know.
No, Jaybird.
I gotta go.
No.
I gotta go. No.
What have you done?
Blackout!
If I can talk through these tears, you guys, let's get our directors out. All right, quick review. Start with you, Laura.
What? There was a crazy twist in how the exorcist has the demon inside him. What's gonna happen? Maybe he'll have a Cockney accent too.
Parents just don't understand.
That's it. Okay. All right, let's get our golf clap going. A little bit. Is it our exorcism? Is it our upstairs, downstairs? Chad, take it home.
We cut to Jay at the bedside of his sick mother.
So then I was like, is it your dad? Is he a man? And then, oh, this story's exhausting me. But it was the greatest day of my life.
He pours his heart out, hoping for one last piece of advice before she dies shortly.
And then I was like, no. What?
Mom,
What?
I found a swan.
Jaybird.
But she's so pretty, and there's no way she's so above us, and then
Jaybird, get real close. Get real close to Mama. I gotta tell you something.
Okay.
Get closer.
I'm trying,
Get
Mom.
closer. Listen up, Jaybird. I named you Jaybird because you're also a swan.
One more thing.
Fly, swan.
What?
Fly. Not as fast as a turkey, but fly.
Inspired by what he's just heard, Jaybird rushes back to the resort so that he can catch his new love before she leaves with her family.
We are getting out of here now.
Yes, we must do it right now. Here, come, help put the car together.
You know what? Yep, good, all right.
I've never felt so much pain before. No, you haven't, Beatrice. But you will feel a deeper pain later. And then some more later. And then you'll find you've just settled your...
What? Stop.
Something in the road.
Who the?
I'm the valet captain.
Captain of the valets.
Did I forget to give you my ticket?
Yes, you did, as a matter of fact, thank you. But that's not why I'm here. Haven't you ever wanted a swan? You were clearly a cockney ugly duckling one time.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop it. Not in the car.
It gets him going, it does.
Please stop. Reach into your heart. What? See what you find there. It's for you, Jaybird.
Jaybird, you've come.
Beatrice.
Damn it!
You're gonna have to put that back together.
Yeah.
I will. Jaybird, you've come for me.
You cut yourself.
I couldn't even feel it because my heart has been in so much pain ever since you ran away from me.
My mom died.
Jaybird! I will sing you a swan song. Oh,
Please.
it will pass. Jaybird.
There are some things our daughter does well. And other things she just tries at.
Sir. Mom, I hope you don't mind me being so forward, but I think I'm in love with your daughter. Before my mama passed away, she told me to fly. So I am literally gonna fly. I'm gonna try.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yes, Jaybird.
I'm gonna do everything I can to lift your daughter up, to have her dreams.
Yes.
And if I can pick her up while I'm flying, I will. I probably will drop her a couple times. I'm sorry. I'm new with this thing called love.
Jaybird.
I'm almost moved. But I'm also terrified for the safety of my daughter.
I'd invite you to get in the car with us, but we didn't build enough seats.
Let's just leap. Let's leap. Let's leave this lake. Let's
And they do leave.
fly.
They take flight. They see the world passing beneath them. They see the troubles, the issues. They're above the upper class. They're above every class that ever existed. And they go off into the sunset. Two lovebirds who were parking with desire.
Give it up for your winner, Chad Parsons! And for all the players, for Jake Hall with his beautiful scoring, for Dan, for Luke, for everybody here. Hey, did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Did you guys have fun? So glad to hear it. Please stick around if you can. If not, please come back because you guys truly have been a delight. We'd love to have you here every night of the week. So thank you so much. One last round of applause for you guys for being so amazing. Have a great night.
Look at all these cheaters over here. Great, good job.